Hello guys, so today I'm going to make a Yasuo video on just like for like gold and below Yasuo players or just Yasuo players in general. Like what are the fundamentals and like how do I play, right? So number one thing is probably keeping a high CS. I see a lot of like bronze Yasuo, iron Yasuo. Their CS is just like 5 CS a minute, 6 CS a minute. That should never be it. If you like just actually farm minutes, you should be at least 7, right? And 7 is bad, by the way. You should be 8 or 9. 5, 6 is really bad. And I know that some games that you just have really bad, right? Your mental is fucked, and that you're not playing your best. But honestly, bro, like just keep a high CS and you'll be winning a lot more games without doing too much. Know your matchups, right? Number 2 is know your matchups, and I put this because mid lane, top lane, like you have to know your matchups. So you have to know what the other champion does, their abilities, I don't know, their cooldowns, right? You don't have to memorize their exact cooldowns, right? Usually when you play enough against enough champions, they you get a sense of like how long is their ability or cooldown, right? You get a sense. Like even me, when I was like climbing, like I would search up literally the matchup right before my games. Let's say like you had a really bad game against Vex, you can search it up, search up that matchup on YouTube and you will have gameplay, just so many. So yeah, know your matchups, right? And number 3 is knowing when to back. I see that especially for very low Yasuo players, they just don't really know when to back. They kind of stay in the lane for way too long. They have a lead, but then they kind of throw it away because they stay on the map for way too long, and then they get fucked because they're just being too greedy and trying to take more and more, right? When you have a lead, you should just back, get your items, and you become way stronger. I see a lot of Yasuo players, they just stay on the map for way too long, bro. Just push the wave or finish the objective, finish your camp or whatever you're farming jungler camps, and then just back, right? If you have over 1,000, 2,000 gold, bro, you should never be on a map, right? Like, right, you should buy items, you can buy components, but let's say like an objective is up, you don't have TP, like yeah, you should stay on a map because you need to fight that objective, right? And that kind of ties into side laning. Also, I see a lot of low Yasuo players, bronze, iron, silver, gold, like they kind of push too far, right? When you're side laning, the whole point of side laning is literally just playing a ping pong. Look at your map when you're side laning. Your side lane should be near the next objective, right? When Baron is up, you should be at top lane, and when Dragon is up, you should be bot lane, right? Or you could be mid lane for both, right? Because mid lane is in the middle, you can just go to either which, right? Like yeah, and don't be too aggressive unless like you're hard winning. You can literally fight anyone in the side lane. So then that's when you can like push without being punished, because you're just so fed as Yasuo. That's when you can just always push. Number 5, I put playing with your jungler slash objectives. So you have to realize that mid lane isn't just 1v1. It is 1v1, but it's also 2v2. It's always, honestly, sometimes it feels like a 1v5. You know what I mean? Their whole team comes to your lane. Mid lane is probably like the lane that gets the most ganked. It's easy, right? The jungler can come from top and bot. Like you don't know which bush are they in, and like you should keep track of jungler as well, by the way. So yeah, just you should be playing around with your jungler, and you know what I mean. And like if the jungler wants to invade, you should push the wave and then help them to invade, right? Rotate to them, or like they want to play objective, you should push the wave and then play the dragon grubs, whatever, right? Baron, right? You should always be playing with your jungler, right? I see a lot of people just like you against everyone. No, it's you and your jungler against their mid laner and their jungler. So it's a 2v2. So play with your jungler and play for objectives. Objectives are really important. Kills will come, but you should always be playing for objectives. Now, after I talked about 5 things I think it's pretty essential to know as a Yasuo mid laner. So let's jump into a game. A lot of people would ask me which order, like which pick a position should I be as Yasuo. Some people would say like you should never be first pick as Yasuo because you are going to be counterpicked, and that's not great, right? Especially in that high elo, getting counterpicked, the game feels just unplayable, right? But I'm gonna be playing Yasuo anyways. Like I don't care if I get counterpicked. A lot of people also, for bans, just ban whoever you think is annoying. I think Victor is really annoying, but a lot of high elo Yasuo players would just ban like LeBlanc, Pantheon, Renekton, Vex, really annoying champions that can like just hard counter Yasuo. So for the pick position, just I'm gonna be first pick because right, because I'm just gonna be playing Yasuo. I'm confident in my Yasuo. I'm fine with Yasuo. You know, if I get counterpicked, I don't really care. Because I'm very comfortable with Yasuo. Right? And I kind of suck at other champions. So for runes, we're gonna wait and see what their enemy what our, you know what I mean, what our mid laner is. The enemy mid laner is. So in this elo, I would recommend people going Ignite because that just right, because I don't feel like you guys know how to use TP. Or I mean, I would recommend that people just go Ignite anyways for this, for low elo, because it's just easier to use, it's easier to understand. To be honest, teleport is just always really good. It feels really nice because you can just silent and TP whenever there's a fight, right? Like it just very, it feels really nice to be able to TP anywhere you want. But Ignite also works. It's just that you have to be in the lane. It's just that you have to walk more, man. You know what I mean? And I hate walking around a map to go to objectives when you can just literally TP in. And I mean, but Ignite is fine too, right? Ignite is fine too. So it looks like, who are we playing against? It looks like we might be playing against KO here. It might be Pyke, Israel bot, and Mordekaiser top, Shaco jungle, and KO. So KO, I'm not really scared of, right? So I'm gonna be going Triumph and Bone Plating. I'm gonna be going Ignite as well. You can go second wind for like matchups that like that pokes you a lot, but for KO at the early levels, she is melee. But when she gets like higher levels, I'm pretty sure like she becomes range and like just one shots everyone or like bursts everyone to death. So against KO, I'm not really scared of her. I'm just gonna go Doran's Blade. Against like range champions, like, you know what I mean, like Vex, Victor, who else range? Malzahar, you can go Doran's Shield, right? So I'm just gonna pre-level up my Q here because I know I'm just gonna be you know what I mean, using Q. Normally against ranges you should upgrade E, but like KO is kind of is a melee early levels. You can still start E though, by the way. You can still start E. So normally in games I would just sit in this bush here or sit in here and just like try to get a ward here at 120. The 1 minute and 20 seconds, I'm gonna try to get a ward here. You should start walking at around 1 minute and 16 seconds. So just 1 minute 16. Start walking. Let's place a ward here. We know that Shaco is starting Raptors. So this is really important because this is good for tracking your jungler. Also recommend playing some jungle if you want to improve jungle tracking, right? She's gonna, so whenever, okay, she just taking this for free. I win early, by the way. KO just never wins level 1. So that's already a mistake in this low elo, right? Just not knowing matchups. Whenever she walks up for a minion, I can Q. I'm not really scared, right? And I just kill her, right? Very easy. You should watch out for Shaco there. After you get a kill, you should just push this wave and try to back. Yeah. I'm just scared of the Shaco gank. Okay. I feel like high elo, Shaco might just come here and try to gank me. Right, so we got a kill. That's already a mistake that the kill did, right? Silver kill. Like, I mean, this is not like imagine like what's a bronze kill gonna do, right? So we know that Shaco is starting Raptors, so he probably went to Krugs red, and he was probably at the at bot side here, so he's gonna be bot side here. So when we know that jungler is bot side, we should be right, we should be hovering top side so we don't get ganked easily, right? So what my W here, I'm just gonna let this wave to push to me. And how do you do that? I can't miss a minion. That's really bad. Don't miss minions, by the way. Do not miss minions. Don't miss the cannon as well, right? I just want this wave to push towards me. So I fire, or like I use my W really quick here because I just know that like when you get really close to like champions like KO, Ari, they're gonna throw their like E, you know what I mean, their stun or like their whatever abilities at you really quick. When you're really up close to them, we know that she's very, very low level. If she tries to go for these minions, I can try to like go for a little poke here. That's a really bad W, by the way. You should be reacting to her abilities, not just predicting, right? So I'm just gonna let this push towards me. He's pushing. We know that Shaco is bot here. She's very, very low. So I'm hovering top side here, right? I'm missing my Qs. Don't miss your Qs, by the way. We know that Shaco is going to be coming for us. So let's just try to push this in. Don't miss any mins. So we should be hovering top side here. Should always be scared, right? The kill is really low. I can try to look for a dive here. It's a... can try to look here. Okay. I don't know what the fuck was that. Kill is really low in mana. She wants a base here. I'm not gonna let her base, right? She goes for this minion. I could kill her, maybe. She goes for it. Very nice, got the kill. So when you get the kill, you should just push this, right? We know that, okay, they're bot lanes. You actually, when you get a kill at mid lane, you should obviously, you know, you should always be scared of a gank here. They're gonna try to get that kill back, so you should just base, push away from base really quick. This game is going really well. I'm just gonna get a pink ward for control ward for, you know, ganks and stuff. People would say, you know, oh, no, don't buy control wards. They're a scam. Control wards are really, really, really good for, you know, not getting ganked. So, right, buy control wards whenever you can, whenever you feel like it. All right. It's always nice, especially against champions like Shaco, Evelyn. It's always nice to have control wards. We know that Sejuani is going for Dragon here. I'm going to try to push this and help her. I'm going to push this really, really quick, right? You don't want to be slow to push this. So I'm going to try to help and see if there is any play here. Looks like my Sejuani is dead. That's not good. So I'm going to port a ward, you know, here. Right, we know that he's know that he's here. Miss my Q. I'm trolling. I missed my another Q. Okay, don't miss your Qs, by the way. Never miss the Qs. That was really, really bad. If I don't miss my Qs there, I kill them both, by the way. So don't miss your Qs. You know, even me, I miss my Qs. So don't miss your Qs. I'm just gonna let this push. Okay, yep, she made this push. And when she pushes, I can try to get a freeze. Zone her, right? And by the way, when you dash onto these minions, these dashes hurt the minions, so be careful of your dashes. Right, love? You can try to look for a chunk here. The thing is, I didn't go in for to try to kill them both here because I know that Shaco put a box. down, right? And also KO does have ult. Looks like KO wants to back here. If KO wants to back here, you should push. So if they want to back, you should push them, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna be going for this play here. The Mord is coming, but this is fine. Could get something going here. Wow, that didn't hit. Yeah, okay, got the kill. So you know, I'm gonna be taking his minions because you know I'm just gonna do it. This is kind of just tax, right? This is tax for ganking his lane. And like no, honestly, I took the mins because I'm missing these minions here. That's why I took it. He should let me have it. Anyways. It's always really important to have good CS, right? So at 90 minutes, or not 90, at 9 minutes you should have 80 CS, right? At 100 minutes you should have 90. The most perfect is 100 minutes. I mean, at 10 minutes, at 10 minutes you should have 100 CS. At 9 minutes you should have, you know, the most perfect thing. The most perfect CS you can have is like, you know, right, like 90 CS at 9 minutes. You're just having perfect like perfect CS. Don't miss any, right? Looks like he wants to fight here. You can try to look here maybe. Jax is scared for some reason. We're going for this play. Looks like Sheikah was here. Looks like KO is also coming as well. I don't know what's happening. I'm pretty sure Sodrani got that. I'm missing CS. Don't miss the cannon, right? So after I push that, I just help my jungler. Alright, help my jungler. I'm coming, so I'm just gonna let him know. Get him. Also get kill. So we can get these minions as well. Please let me have it, bro. Thanks. Right, after that, I'm just gonna push mid lane and back. That's how you keep a CS score, right? Always getting minion wave. Also, when you're pushing, try to push fast. Also, don't miss any CS, right? Push as fast as you can and don't miss any. So I instantly press B here because I know I'm safe. Some people walk all the way here. No. Just press B instantly. When you know you're safe like that, press B instantly, right? I'm gonna go for an Immortal Shield Bow here. I'm going, so here, you could go Kraken. You could go Kraken when they're like not building any armor here. Actually, it would be really good to kill Kraken here, no? I'm not gonna lie, I'm just following Kamari's build. So, you know. Here, don't be scared, right? Like, you literally kill anyone here. Like, she's literally, okay. That's a, well. And that's another one. God, I hate these Shaco boxes. And by the way, when someone ults, you should ping it. I'm gonna be taking some plates here. How many plates can I get? Okay, she's back now. 2 plates. Really, really nice, right? We're basically a raid boss right now. She should never... yeah, her positioning was just really bad there because I'm fed and she's like positioning towards me like she's like 10 and 0. Like Bro thinks she's me, bro. Like, what? So we can take the tower here, by the way. So we know that Shaco's bot here. We can take this for free. Right. Now we can back here. And we're not wasting any time by hitting this. We're just backing instantly, right? We gotta be on tempo here. Let's buy this. Yeah, let's go. Next item, you should think about next item. So Kamaru would say that I go Mortal Reminder. Is Mortal Reminder good here? Not really. Because they're not building any armor and just sustain. So I'm not sure about next item. What would I guess as next item? Could go Strikebreaker. You could slow them. I feel like Strikebreaker would be good here. So we know that they're dragon, so we're gonna push this and go to dragon. My Sudrani is no. Very nice. Can I get this? No, I can't because he has the little dash thing, right? Some would say flash Q. No, this guy has E. You can't flash Q, dumbass. I'm playing, right? And like people would say, oh, when do I swap with bot lane? Bro, it's swap with bot lane naturally, right? Swap with bot lane naturally. I got the fight there at dragon. Okay, I'm telling Lux to go mid here, but she's not listening. It's really bad. Here we can take bot lane for free here. This guy might try to go look for something. I don't know why. Can she hit something here, please? Alright. Okay. Ignite for flash, I'll take it, right? Ezreal has 2 flashes, by the way. Ezreal has E and also flash. Summer spell. Looks like Pyke's on a killing spree, which is not good. And I can be really pushed up here, right? Because I'm fed and that I don't really care about anyone else. We know that Pyke and Kill is dead. Shaco is top side. We don't know where's Mordekaiser. But we can just take this tower for free. I think Mord might be AFK. Okay, Mord is top side, so we can just take this for free. Absolutely free and instantly back here. You can push this wave as well, by the way. I'm going to be greedy here. I'm going to push this wave. Yeah. Don't miss NCS, right? Get that. And just back. Looks like this guy wants to fight here. Of course, you can't kill me because no one can. I'm 9-0. And you see how I'm getting perfect CS here? I'm getting 10 CS a minute. So my next item, honestly, I'm super fed. I'm just going to go IE, I'm not going to lie. And they're not building any armor. When they're not building any armor, right, IE is just going to shred everyone. You could also go Stridebreaker. Honestly, I should go Stridebreaker because right, because there's Shaco. It's gonna run away. There's Ezreal with 2 flashes. Kill with here. I'm gonna ping her that I'm coming. Okay, Lux pretty nice. Lux, not bad. Right, we can just kill here. Very, very nice. Let's go. So when you're this far ahead, you can just do anything you want. I know that when you're silently, you should be on the side that that there's a objective. But since I'm so fed, I can just take I can just take anything I want, right? I can do anything I want. Normally here we should go for Rift here. You can also take their camps as well. My teammates are kind of just trolling. I'm going to take all his camps because I know that he is topside. And I can just take this for free. I know that they're trying to look for a play here with Pyke. Pyke here is looking for a play. My Lux is smurfing. Okay. I just take all their jungle camps, right? That's how they get behind, because you take all their jungle camps, they become homeless, they have no money, they have no wife, they have no kids, right? They're just basically homeless at that point. And I can just push this for free because I'm just so ahead, right? And we know that Mord is coming, and tag as well. Right, don't miss any CS here. The only person I'm scared of is Mord. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really scared of them because I can just kill them, not gonna lie. But see, I'm not scared of them. Like, they're acting like they can kill me, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? And by the way, yeah, since they're here, since they're bot lane, right? My team took the Rift Hero. So that's why split pushing is such really silent is really good. I can just kill him, by the way. Alright. I don't have to ignite there, but I'm just gonna ignite anyways, because a lot of people would say, oh, hold your ignite, hold your summer spells, hold this, hold that, bro. You're holding it for the next game, bro. Use it, man. God, fuck. If you need to flash to avoid a death, just flash and avoid a death. This Draco's kind of annoying. This Draco's kind of trolling here. Mr. Cannon, -1. FF the game, bro. This is Warden. Here. Like that. Very nice. Gonna go here, take this. So when you're in Mord alt like that, you should just dodge his you should just be kiting, because when you face him head on, he's 2 and 8, he can still kill you. So yeah. Let's see, they had AP. I feel like Death Dance would be really nice here. Which item do you get? I'm gonna go here because they're not, you know, they don't really hurt me anyways. Building armor is like, you know, that is kind of useless. Looks like they are getting fucked in a town, in their base. And you can see that we're 10 CS a minute. And you see how I'm just silencing, right? And by the way, I think I mentioned this before already again in this video, but when Rift is up there, you don't always have to be there. You could also push and you can split push basically and create a threat here of pushing, and someone has to respawn. But since that I'm so ahead, I can just do whatever I want and nobody can kill me. Literally nobody in this game can kill me unless this game goes to like overtime. Like when I say overtime, basically this game goes to 40 minutes when everyone has their items. Like Mord or like they especially KO, she skills, so she could just kill me. I'm pretty sure I just killed him here, no? Okay. So Pyke is dead here. I don't know what he's doing, but he is dead. So it looks like they're fighting top here. I'm gonna go top here. You don't have to ignite there, but I ignite anyways, bro. And also take all the jungle camps as well, by the way. And since I'm over 2,000 gold, I'm not even following my own advice. When you're over 2,000 gold, bro, you should back here. Like, Okay, you gotta ping him back. Strani, please don't die, bro. What do I go? Since that I'm so fed, going G8 would be crazy because I'm literally just unkillable. I have a revive. I have a Fortnite revive, bro. Looks like they're trying to fight base here. Can I just ping them back? Like, why are you guys fighting here? So you should always pan your camera to the fight, by the way. I can clean up here. I can try to look here. Coming. You get him. You can win ward the Pike stun, by the way. His dash main, you can win ward that. So Lux. Ezreal is kind of being trolling here. So we just end the game here. Just keep pushing. Push, 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 push. So here, right? Just hit the towers, right? Hit the towers, bro. Put the towers in the bag. Looks like my team is kind of dead here. Alright, so that's not good. And their whole team is coming alive. Take their entire jungle, by the way, right? They're just all dead here. You don't have to out there because I just one-shot everyone. And then I can just end the game here, right? So Israel is not a real champion anymore. He's just kind of dead. Okay, I don't know why he's here. Like what? Israel, bro, you don't kill me, buddy. Alright, you just end the game here. Flash for the memes. And that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. That's how you go. Okay, let me press continue. So that's how you play in bronze, right? I literally just went perfect here. I got 9.9 CS a minute. That's 0.1 CS away from perfect, and I got 18 and 0. Right? A lot of students, or like people on Yasuo, or just people in general, like in League of Legends, is like, oh, I'm stuck in bronze, I'm stuck in iron, I'm stuck in silver, I'm stuck in gold, I'm stuck in plat, I'm stuck in emerald, bro. You follow these fundamentals and you will do this every game, right? And of course, you can't do this every game because you're not a robot, you're gonna make mistakes. And when the higher elo you go, the people that you're playing against makes less and less and less mistakes. Of course, they still make mistakes though. Challenger players still make mistakes. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have seen some of the NA Challenger player games, but of course, I can't speak about. I can't speak against them. You know, I can't speak against them. They're Challenger. But like that's how you play in these elos, right? Is that you literally just 1v9, right? And I literally just I didn't do anything crazy. I knew my matchup, right? Because for example, that kill was trying to kill me at level 1. Like this kill doesn't do any damage. It's literally fake damage. It's cosmetic damage at level 1. And this guy's trying to find me at level 1. Yasuo is stronger than Kill. Always. Kill is a scaling champ. Kill is like Vigor. You play to farm and you become stronger, right? And since that I'm so ahead, I can literally just do anything I want and I can literally kill anyone I want, right? So that's how you 1v9 games in these elos, bronze, iron, silver, gold, plat, emerald. You know what I mean? Number one thing is just knowing your matchups, and if we go to the list, knowing your matchups and keeping ICS. That's literally, to be honest, that's what I did, and I side lane, right? If I had TP there, I would TP to Rift, but of course, you can also create a pressure in the side lane, right? Because if I go to Rift there, I'm gonna miss a lot of CS, and that's gonna be bad. So that's why silent there. That's why TP is really good. Guys, try to learn TP, right? Literally, TP is literally just using it to TP to fights. That's literally it. TP into fights, or like TP into backdoor, right? That's literally it. TP to like kill objectives. Yeah, that's literally it. How you use teleport. But I went ignite this game because it's bronze, right? I actually recommend going ignite in these low elo. So that's how you play in this elo, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys like this type of content, and I'll try to create more of this. Maybe next video create a video on how to freeze. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to press subscribe if you like this video, and press like if you like this video. Yeah, all right, see you guys. Peace.